Hey y'all, I know I look like an NRS poster child today, of course, from the top to the bottom. Other than I guess I need an NRS hat to be a true poster child. But I'll go over some of this gear later. Of course, I'm very much loving the PFD. But the main reason I wanted to come to you today was about these boots that I've been wearing. And I've been in cold water for a long time today. I've worn them on my big boat, launching the big boat, and I've worn them multiple times out in the kayak. And that's why I won't talk about the pants and the jacket yet, because I haven't had them long enough to really give you a true feel for love-hate relationship. But the boots, I held off for a while because I was like, I don't know about neoprene and Alabama, and I just wasn't sure. But I'm telling you, these things, I'm not wearing wool socks. I'm just wearing standard socks. And this water is cold. I mean, this is Alabama cold. It's not Michigan cold, but this is very cold water. This is hypothermic water, so it's always something that you have to be cautious with. And nobody likes being out with cold feet, period. I mean, that's one thing. If your feet get cold while you're out fishing, the rest of your body is going to follow. That's a promise. I can tell you that right now. So for the kayak fishing, man, I'm telling you, the boundary boots, these have been outstanding. They're extremely comfortable. I stood from daylight till dark the other day on the deck of my big boat, which is aluminum, so it's just like standing on concrete, and there was no discomfort, nothing. So walking, wearing, kayak fishing, they're really, really soft, so there's no pinchy points. That's one thing, if I wear boots and then you change the pitch of your foot, going to your foot pegs, it tends to put wear on your Achilles tendon, and it can just create problems, which is why a lot of people don't like to wear boots in their kayaks. But these are very, very soft, pliable boots. They've got good traction on them. Now, I haven't had them on the slick rocks where I usually wade, because in the wintertime, the flow is too strong for me to get in those rocks where I like to fish at. I just don't chance it. That's not something I'm going to do. Later on in the spring, when things settle down a little bit, I'll be able to test them on that type of traction. But from everything I've been able to put them on so far, I've been extremely impressed. And just being a decent, comfortable boot that'll keep you warm in the wintertime and keep your feet dry if you keep the water, of course, below the tops. Now, I'm wearing the NRS pants that are like waders anyway, but if you keep the water below the tops, your feet are going to stay dry, your feet are going to stay warm, and they're going to be comfortable. So NRS boundary boot, to me, I'll come back later, do an after the honeymoon on them, but so far, very good purchase. Very pleased with it.